Hello, I'm Dr. Mike with the Besso Clinic of Chiropractic, and we have an exciting success story with Meniere's disease. This is Anna Miller, and she's doing great, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what was going on and how we've helped her.
Right. I had an experience with severe vertigo about a year ago. It was so severe, nothing could calm down the symptoms, nausea, vomiting, and after several IVs, they finally got the spinning sensation to stop. And I was released the next day and told if the symptoms didn't get better, call an ENT. Maybe it was an inner ear issue. So when I went home for the next following week, symptoms did not decrease. In fact, more came on. Most notably, the left side of my face. My hearing was starting to go, tinnitus, a lot of ringing, and pressure. I had a lot of pressure on the left side of my head. And I thought this was so weird because the right side was still okay. So after about 10 days, I finally did call an ENT. And after a physical exam, and he also did a hearing test, he diagnosed me with Meniere's. And I'd never heard of that. So this was something new. What he wanted to do at the time was inject steroids directly into my eardrum to treat the symptoms. So that was the answer. And actually started just fact finding on my own. And what do? We go to Google. So I Googled Meniere's, and there was a list of symptoms. So clearly the diagnosis was spot on. I started Googling other treatments, and upper cervical care showed up. And that was something else I wasn't familiar with. And Besso Clinic appears. The vertigo I had off and on for over a year. Actually, the severe attack of vertigo that landed me in the hospital, it was about 3 weeks before I actually found the Besso Clinic.
And then, so we analyzed the spine. You definitely have some upper cervical misalignments and a few things going on in the lower cervical. We started treatments and just described how the treatments felt and then how you responded.
So when I came in to see you, I was pretty much a hot mess. I was exhausted, I was really depressed, and I didn't know what to expect from the treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And you were very, you did a great job explaining the process. So I decided then I was just going to trust the process. I told you I trusted you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been great. I remember 5 weeks in is when things just really clicked, and it was like the nerve endings on my spine were finally coming to life again.
It was interesting because I think we were around 7 or 8 visits and you had no symptom changes.
Right.
And then it was like someone just shut off the water and you came in and you said, I'm better. And I was like, what do you mean? You said, my ear fullness,
Right.
It's gone. And I don't feel as dizzy. And that was like from there, like the next 2-3 visits, the symptoms just almost went completely away.
They're like 95% gone.
That's awesome. So at our first progress exam, she had reported 80% better on ear pressure, 70% better on tinnitus, 90% balance, 100% better on her sinus pressure, and 70 to 80% better on migraine headaches that you've been getting for how many years?
Oh, migraines for probably a decade, several times a month. And since I've been coming to see you, I think I've had 2 in 4 months.
That's great.
Dramatic decrease.
Well, we're really glad we can help you.
Me too.
And if somebody's suffering with Meniere's or migraines or trigeminal neuralgia, that's things that we specialize in helping with upper cervical care. Maybe you tried traditional chiropractic or you're afraid of traditional chiropractic and it hasn't helped. Check out Upper Cervical. We specialize in the alignment of the top 2 bones in your neck, the atlas and axis. And we try to remove pressure from your brainstem so your body can heal itself. And we have great results. So, hey, I'm glad you're doing so good.
Me too. Thank you.
We'll see you at your next visit.
Great.